Yo, welcome back to the show, boys and girls. Today I'm talking about just delusion. So, if we all can agree that if you do the things that people in the position that you want to be in did to get there, you have at least the highest chance possible of getting the same thing they have. So if you want to be successful at basketball, you look at people like Michael Jordan and wonder, how long did they practice for? What did they practice? And you realize what the inputs are, and then you do them to be on the same level. So one thing I've noticed with people that are really, really successful is when they were not successful, not good at whatever they do, they almost seemed delusional. In interviews with Conor McGregor, I always use him as an example, but in interviews with this guy, there's that famous clip where he's like, I've lost my mind to this game. What else does he say? My kids' kids will have a mansion. I'll be the best, whatever. And he literally did all of it. But at that time, everyone could have easily looked at him and been like, what is this guy talking about? This guy's an idiot. Another really good example, if you watch basketball, is LaMelo Ball and just the Ball family in general. This dude, LeVar Ball, the dad of 3 basketball players, said that his sons would be in the NBA when they were freshmen in high school, probably earlier than that. And they all joined the NBA. Lonzo, I think he's hurt, but LaMelo Ball, this kid, he had a 92-point game when he was in high school. And that's great, whatever. But just the way this dude carries himself on the court, he's got that nonchalant vibe, if that's what you want to call it. But you have to imagine the belief in yourself one has to have to shoot crazy shots in front of thousands of people or perform in an octagon with the president watching. You have to be so damn confident in yourself to do that kind of thing. And I say this a lot, but I think it's the switch that so many people need to flip to go from good to great. That's what pushes you over that line. So that's what I'm doing with the channel, okay? I've got 500 subscribers right now. I started this, I think, about 2 months ago. I've got over 100 videos, and my thought process is this. It's not going to help me out at all to be realistic. It's never helped anyone to be realistic, okay? In some cases, sure, you need to look at the facts. But if you go into every situation thinking you're going to win, no matter what actually happens, you've got a better chance of winning if you do that. Everybody knows they perform better when they're confident in anything. And sometimes those people who seem like they don't really give a shit, they perform way better than you when you really, really care. So I'm trying to adopt the mindset of those people who are really, really good, and it almost seems effortless for them. And it's not that they don't put in work. They definitely do. I think people at a certain level all put in a certain amount of work. But the difference between the people who are just average and the people who are really, really good is their fucking mind. So people in the NBA, they're all great basketball players. They're all really, really skilled. They all must practice hours and hours every day. But I don't think all of them have that same fire that people like Steph Curry or LaMelo Ball, because he's kind of new and he's been popping off, shooting some crazy shots. It's something to do with that kid and how confident he is, because his brother, he doesn't carry himself the same way, and he doesn't have the same results. If you don't follow basketball, I'm sorry you might not understand that connection, but I'm sure you know someone in whatever sport you like to watch who, or anything competitive. There's those people who maybe they're not actually as talented, but they've got something going on up here that they're so confident. And it's just practice at doing that. You got to eliminate negative thoughts, number one. And the way to eliminate a negative thought is to replace it with a positive one. So you want to just get rid of complaining at all costs. So catch yourself during the day if you're driving and someone slams the brakes in front of you and you're like, oh, fuck you. No, you gotta just try to not let that stuff affect you and keep jamming out to your music. Just stay in your own world. Because I think the law of attraction, all of the greats have that unlocked. So get rid of negative thoughts and be a little bit delusional. Not gonna forget, 10K in 2 weeks. All I gotta do is make one video that a lot of people find valuable. So if you find it valuable, let me know, and have a great rest of your day.